Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In today's episode we have a selection of clips from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. Hopefully they'll get you in the mood to go back and check out those nostalgic titles. Some really awesome gameplay still to be found on those great modern shooters. Now for an epic clip after that incredible intro. Let's have a look at some Grand Bazaar and a clip from Dexter using the Spaz 12. Rinsing through the enemy team, he's taken out a lot with 1300 points plus in that point stack before getting a couple more to rack up nearly 2000 points in total before unfortunately dying an epic streak. The second he did send in two. We're looking at Hangar 21 and a 14 kill streak in total. Hangar 21 is a beautiful map on Battlefield 4, but does it really give you everything you want? I don't think it does personally, but on Rush it is surprisingly good if you can find a server that runs it. It's kind of linear, so it does lead itself to be a good Rush map. This Ace 23 and G18 a good combination for any map, and it turns out to be a great combination for this objective in particular. Lots of players taken down. The objective finally will be armed, the MCOM. Very easy to arm in Battlefield 4, far more satisfying than Battlefield 5 in my opinion, personally. Less animations, more fast-paced gameplay, really awesome stuff. Extinctus is next with a Whiplash on Battlefield 4, haven't seen one of these in a while. Put some C4 on those wires, get back in your jet, bait another jet into it, detonate, and get yourself a kill.
Oh, I got him!
Nice! I see it in the feed.
A nice clip sent in from Corsair. He's going to be playing on Rogue Transmission. An enemy attack helicopter in the distance grabs the tow launcher and manages to take him out of the sky. A nice clip. The enemy jet is coming back in, pre-fires the small before the enemy jet starts strafing him, just in time as well. 11 HP, gets that jet taken down, and also manages to get himself a nice chat reaction at the same time. As if that wasn't enough, he actually takes down the same jet pilot in the next life, in another almost top play if you like. He's flying towards the enemy base, the enemy jet is coming out at him, and what a shot with that JDAM. First time, barrel roll JDAM into the jet's face. TheSherklockzz is next with an only in Battlefield moment on Battlefield 3. He's using the mobile anti-air, and he needs to take down a camper on top of a building. Let him show you how you do it. The second clip he sent in is a great tow versus an enemy Viper. A nice shot. This episode of the Battlefield Top Plays is sponsored by Instant Gaming. If you're looking for some game keys for the PS4, Xbox or PC, you can find them in the links down below. There's also a special going on at the minute where you'll get a game on offer for each day of the Christmas month. Definitely worth checking out. There might be something that you want. I was checking it out earlier last week and they had a few in there that I was really interested in, including Battlefield 5 that you could get for a friend. Check out the links in the description below. Archer has sent in a selection of clips. I'm classing this guy as the king of Noshahr Canals after these clips that have been sent in. They're really awesome to watch. The F2000, the first weapon in this first clip. Next up we're looking at the M5K and another Noshahr clip. This one hip firing to start us off, getting a couple of kills and then racking up a big point stack on this left hand side. It's a bit open this left side, but you can really cause some damage, especially if you can trap the enemies back into that spawn under the crane. They start spawning back there and then you get some nice kills before the spawns switch. A really nice one. A couple more clips from Archer. This next one with the 870 MCS, Boomstick, lots of players blasted out of the way in this streak. And then finally a clip with the G53. A nice weapon showcase from Archer in today's episode. A little clip with each of these weapons. A nice one with the G53 on Noshahr. A few clips sent in from Dusty. The first is going to be with the MG4 on Operation Metro Battlefield 4. Blasts through the smoke and gets himself a big back rage. This time we're on Operation Locker, and again a nice spray down with the MG4. This one goes on for a little bit longer as he just smashes the enemy team on both levels of Charlie in a very accurate streak. The final clip that he sent in is a bit of a different one on Operation Metro. He's in a very difficult spot around here on Metro. I don't know if you've ever played this map before and got stuck here, but it can be very difficult to get out and then push through, even with smoke in the way. He manages to do it, has to med himself a couple of times to get through, but once he does get this stronghold, he manages to take down the enemy players with this Scar H. It's a very interesting clip as well, lots of headshots, making use of a counter knife through the smoke. Lucky that guy decided to knife and not shoot, but now he's in this strong position, he can get some good kills. LIC Ghost is next with a few satisfying tank snipes on enemy aircraft. I love watching this in Battlefield 3 especially. It's really fun to watch. Taking down enemy aircraft like that one through the smoke is awesome. Next up, we have a clip from the PlayStation 3 on Battlefield 3. Yes, that thing is still going. And this is a great clip from Keumbri. This is what you get when you pair an LAV right in Grand Bazaar in one of the corridors and a pile of enemy players. A massive point stack. Three clips sent in from Extinctus, all of them are satisfying tow clips from the attack helicopter. Cerberus is next with a Battlefield 3 Metro Infantry play. A nice one as he pushes through, taking down lots of enemy players using this M416, and then a lot of revives in there as well, as most of the enemy players fall down. But in Battlefield 3 it's quick revives, and also you can keep those revive trains going. Fast paced gameplay and a nice flank. Dropping back to Hardline for a clip is Fancy Andy using the FAL and a 13 kill streak. This battle rifle is so strong in Battlefield Hardline. If you ever go back and play it, it's actually a really fun infantry game. Not sure about the vehicles, but the infantry gameplay is really actually quite good. A nice clip, this one. 13 kills in total.
Bing bong! Where you going, fool? Got your ass. Guy in the front side of the territory. Hey guys, we got a sniper over here. Ain't nothing but big dogs around here.
ReaperKillz is next. This is a very short but very lucrative clip. Jumps around the corner here on Charlie and takes down every enemy that was behind that section. Scoper 49 coming in with a longer clip on the centre of Lankang Dam on this island. It's a nice one with the L8 and the 93R. It's a bit of a flag cap, a PTFO streak. It's not as action packed as an Operation Locker or Metro streak, but it's impossible to get one on this part of the map. For the map that he's on and the flag, it's about as good as it gets. Very nice, accurate stuff. Lots of enemy players taken down, with a couple of campers as well that get destroyed by that 93R sidearm.
There's your med kit. Pick it up. Here's your med kit. Pick it up. There's your med kit. Pick it up.
Now for one of the most crazy and weird clips in today's episode. It's Pileofsocks and is one of the "what the hell am I watching" clips. Spawns in on Charlie, he's behind the enemy team, he holds down left mouse button for the entire magazine of the MG4 and takes down as many enemies as he can, none of which decide to shoot back. Next up, it's McKnight and another Battlefield 3 infantry play. The AN-94 and a lot of kills, a nice little grenade in there as well, getting that camper out of the corner. Bravo objective gets capped in the process as well, a nice PTFO play. Next up, it's Sabello on Operation Locker. I don't know if you watch this guy on YouTube, but I tend to watch most of his videos. Really accurate stuff. Using the Magnum as a secondary, one of the best in the game if you can hit your shots. Most people opt for the G18 with it being an easier to handle automatic pistol. This one though, really takes some skill, and he gets a lot of headshots in this clip. Very satisfying stuff. Clip from Carg Island and Goomani, a nice heli snipe. A couple of hardcore clips for those hardcore fans. This is Crazy NZ on Goolin Peaks and a nice tactical streak with that L85A2. Not something you see every day. He's dominating on the scoreboard and he's dominating in this clip. The second hardcore streak is from G Louis 816. This is on Wavebreaker, I believe, inside the base here. Lots of enemy players as he smashes through with his AEK. A camper in front of him. I don't know what he is doing. There's actually two of them. That is just absolutely incredible stuff. What the hell are you looking at? And the final clip in today's episode, yet another "what the hell am I watching" moment. This is on Operation Locker. Spawns in behind the enemy players, pretty lucky stuff. Gets himself a couple of knife kills, and then, well, all of these campers on the stairs don't like to shoot back. He takes so long to kill them, but it doesn't matter because none of them are really interested in surviving. Just an incredible clip. Thanks for watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. If you did enjoy, leave a like down below. Remember to send your clips into battlefieldtopplays@gmail.com, and I'll catch you in the next episode.